Hello and welcome to this session. Today we are going to be learning on resource management. We are going to look at the introductory part, and to start with, we are going to look at the key terms that are used in this particular part. First, let us look at the first term, that is resource. A resource is anything that can be utilized at a given time for a particular purpose to achieve the desired goal and or objectives. For a resource, we can give an example of a machine in a company or organization that can be used to produce some products or to do a particular job. For instance, maybe if it's a computer, so that at least that organization achieves its goal and objectives. Under a resource, it has the following utilities. First, there is form utility. Here, form utility is when it's used in the right form. Secondly, time utility. This one, it can be utilized at the right time. Thirdly, there is place utility, which can be used at the right place. Secondly, let us look at what management is. Management, it comprises of planning, organizing, resourcing, leading or directing, and controlling an organization for the purpose of accomplishing a goal. Again, now let us look at the functions of management. One, the first function is planning, and we can say planning entails thinking about what has to be done in the near future. It is the process by which a manager anticipates the future and comes up with alternative course of action. Planning goes through some stages. One of them is assessment. Assessment includes identifying and clarifying or diagnosing the problems affecting an organization. Goal setting. It is done to determine the direction of activities and serve as a guide for action. Implementation. Here, it involves putting solutions into action. Evaluation. It involves determining the extent to which objectives have been achieved. We have reasons for planning. The first reason as to why we plan is that it contributes to purposeful work in the organization. Secondly, planning reduces cost because efforts are directed towards desired results. The third point, you can say planning provides for integration and coordination of activities. Planning minimizes disorganized approaches and avoids duplication. Let us look into the second function of management, that is organizing. Here we can say organizing is the process of grouping the necessary responsibilities and activities in workable units, determining the links of authority, communication, developing patterns of communication and giving feedbacks. We have benefits of effective organizing. One, it reveals and helps eliminate weaknesses. Secondly, it provides employees with well-defined hierarchy and set of rules and procedures. Thirdly, enables clarity of management expectations. Now let us look into the third role of management, that is controlling. Here we can say controlling, it is the managerial function concerned with making sure plans succeed. It is also the process that measures work performance and guides it towards some predetermined goal. Now let us look at the importance of controlling. One, controlling ensures that work is done according to the set objectives. It also enables supervisors to understand the staff appropriately. Controlling enables management to ensure that resources provided are adequate and being used properly. Controlling facilitates the recognition and rewards of work done. Lastly, controlling enables early detection of mistakes before they reach critical levels. Are the theories of management. One, there is the theory of scientific management, or classic Taylorism by Frederick Winslow Taylor. The second theory on theories of management is human relations theory by Hilton Meyer. The next is social change theory by George Casper. The fourth theory is bureaucracy theory by Max Weber. To understand more on management, you will look into those theories to gain more insights. Having looked at what resource is in management is, let us now look at what resource management means. Resource management is the process of using companies in the most efficient way possible. That includes financial resources, inventory, human skills, production resources, or information technology. Resource management has its importance. The first important is it ensures effective and efficient utilization of resources. Secondly, resource management ensures resources are utilized in a sustainable manner. Projects can be completed in time. Resources are enough to guarantee other projects. It leads to improvement of people's well-being. Management resources, it promotes discipline within an organization. It leads to diversification of activities of the organization. It helps improve community relations. It encourages innovation. Last, it conserves the environment. Let us look into the qualities of a good resource manager. One, he or she should be someone who loves development. They should be good steward, should be transparent. He or she has the ability to influence others to correct use resources. Should be someone who is morally upright. Should be someone who has good public speaking skills. Should be honest. Should be good resource mobilizer. Next, let us look into the roles of resource manager. The first role is resource planning. Here, it involves forecasting the use of resources in the organization or the community. Resource allocation. Here, a resource manager assigns the resources to the users. Resource sustainability. Here, a manager ensures resources maintenance to meet the needs of the future generation. Capacity building. This is done through training on resource sustainability. Resource supervision. A manager ensures the resources are put in the right use. Directing. A manager directs the use of the resources. Having looked at the roles of a resource manager, now let us look at the functions of a resource manager. The first function is to identify the available resources through mapping and stock taking. Secondly, directing the use of resources. Training and educating people on the purpose of resources. The fourth point is formation of policy on resource management. Educating the community on issues regarding resources in the society. Promoting good use of available resources in society and organizations. Lastly, creation of awareness of the importance of resources. Our next topic, or rather thing that we are going to be doing, is to look into the impacts of resource management. The first impact is that it ensures that organizations' resources are conserved. Secondly, it helps reduce wastage of resources. It also promotes a culture of discipline on resource use, leading to sustainability. It contributes to the organization effectiveness. It helps to improve the quality of people's living standards. It contributes to economic growth through income generation, for example, the tourism industry. It contributes to diversification of the organization. Let us look at the challenges